Hello Virgo, hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. And I'm going to read for Virgo first. So Capricorn, if you will go down to the comment section, you will see it pinned to the top of the comments is the time where your reading begins. So Virgo, here we are, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what is happening for the week ahead. Jupiter, why did I say that? All right, hang on. We've got a few cards that have bounced out here. We're going to take these ones because they are up top. All right. What do we got here? Virgo, keeping your balance. I think it's been hard to keep your balance. It's been hard to keep your balance. You're trying to keep grounded. Virgo, you're right in the middle here. Yeah, the Hermit. You have been spending time alone. I feel like something you tried isn't working out, or I feel like balance is needed because you're waiting for something to work out. The Ace of Pentacles, to me, when it's in reverse, it's like it's like there's no hope. There's no hope for something to move forward. There's no hope for you planting something new, growing roots, and making a life for yourself. I feel like the Two of Pentacles here, it keeps you grounded. I feel like the universe is really the only one that's keeping you in balance right now. I feel like there could be another earth sign in your life that's throwing you off balance. I feel like that person causes you to go within. Another earth sign. This person causes you to go within and look at all the details. Like, why am I here? Should I be here or should I be somewhere else? Yeah, I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, not all is lost here. I feel like, I feel like you're trying to make a decision about it. Is it worth planting this pentacle? It's not gone. You're not missing this opportunity, but should you even bother? Is what you're thinking. Should you even bother? Something has you fired up. I feel like you're the boss. I feel like you're the person who makes the major decisions if you're in a relationship. And I feel like that person that you're with always has your back. No matter if you make a good decision or a bad one, and Virgo's pretty good with making decisions. It all depends what's in your moon and rising. I won't say that. I feel like this person, no matter if you make a good decision or a bad decision, they have your back. But still, you're in regret about a relationship that you feel is not going to work out, that's not going to stand the test of time. I feel like you've thought about this a lot. You're wondering if it's worth it. Should I plant this pentacle? Because it's going to take a long time for things to catch, you know what it's like if you plant a garden, right? You've got to be organized with it, right? In order for everything to live, you've got to be organized with it. Yeah, I feel like you are the person who makes the decisions in the relationship, and the person that you're with knows that. The person you're with is in agreement to that. So it's not like you're doing it in any sinister way. I didn't mean to make it sound that way, but I feel like in the midst of making all the decisions that you're coming across some things that are giving you regret. Like you're really looking closely at the relationship that you're currently in and wondering if it's even worth carrying through to the stage of marriage. Because I feel like right now, it's almost like you've made a decision here to look at this really closely. The person that you're with is good with money. The person that you're with could be a Capricorn, could be, this person is, if they're not financially stable, they bring in a lot of money. They generate a lot of money. It's almost like they don't even have to try. Yeah, they generate a lot of money. Money finds them. They always seem to have a place to get the money from. I feel like there's something, you have a really deep connection with the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever that is for you, it doesn't have to be someone who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it could be someone who is any of the signs really, who is just sort of acting out like, or, you know, being like the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, that you have a really deep connection here, Virgo, but I don't know that you know for sure that you want to carry through with whatever it is that this relationship's going to end up being. Is it going to end up being just the two of you together? Is it going to end up being a marriage? Because I feel like there's instabilities in this relationship already. I feel like you're regretful of those instabilities. Yeah, and you've thought them over and you think that they're legit. I feel like you really do have love for this person here. I feel like you have romantic love. You know that they are special. You know that they are... Yeah, this person is very fiery. They're happy. They're, you know, they're full of good news. They try and keep the energy light in a room. I think that you like that about this person, but I don't know that you want to be in a relationship that doesn't allow you movement, because you're still healing. Yeah. You're putting some time aside to heal. That's good. But you're not sure if this person is your soulmate or not. I feel like you're with somebody who you're not sure of. Like, you're not sure of whether... I feel like you're in a relationship and the relationship could be going well, but you're like, is this really the one that stands the test of time? Yeah, let's look at it here. Let's look at what's wrong within the relationship. Why do we have the Four of Wands here, please? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Why do we have the Four of Wands here, please, for Virgo? Four of Wands for Virgo. Things are become overwhelming. It's hard to make a decision. Very emotional. Everything seems very dramatic. Very emotional. And when it's not emotional, it's flat. Completely flat. Somebody could be an Aries, but someone is definitely taking charge. It could be someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but it definitely could also be you, Virgo. Taking the person who's taking the reins, right? The one who is bringing in the money, making sure everybody has a place to live, things to eat. Yeah, taking care of the whole situation. Someone you've been watching. I feel like there's more information to come about this relationship that you're not sure of yet. I feel like this Page of Swords is looking back at this situation like there is regret here in the past. I don't know if I want to go forward. And yep, there's victory. So this person's really looking over the details. So I feel like your person is really looking over the details about you. I feel like you are trying to stay balanced in a situation where you're not entirely sure if you want to marry that person. That person feels as though you're the person that's always in charge. I also feel as though that maybe you just don't respect the fact that they are a queen and burdens. Yeah, this person seems like they have to forgive you a lot, stand up to you a lot, and that they are in charge of all of the manifestations of this relationship. So I feel like your person feels as though you put unnecessary pressure on them, and then you feel guilty about doing that. You got some regret here, but then you stand up and say, look, I'm the one who's in charge, right? Let me go think about this. I'll be right back. But I feel like your person wants to have victory with you, and they've been watching whatever it is that you've been doing. They've been watching you and seeing how you're handling situations. So I feel like your person feels like you're a good fit for their life. But I also see here that you're not sure if you want to be that fit. Right. Tell me about the Two of Cups here, please. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, please, for Virgo. Two of Cups. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So yeah, I think according to you, this love is barely balancing. It's barely holding on here. I feel like you're constantly, manifesting for it to be stronger, for it to be more stable. You guys don't really have a lot of money, and that's causing stress emotionally. It's causing stress on the relationship. I feel like your person is forgiving you a lot and trying to be strong, but I feel like that there is, yeah, something you haven't told your person about money. Abundance. I feel like there's been some deceit, or maybe just not all the information has been obtained, and not necessarily lying, but not telling the whole truth. That there is something about your person's balance that you're not aware of. Did this person like steal some money? Because I see the 7 of Swords and I see the abundance, and I feel like the abundance has been stolen, and so this person can barely keep their balance. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, please. Did this person lie to you? Oh, Queen of Wands, does somebody cheat on you? You're not saying. You're keeping it quiet. Someone may have cheated on you, Virgo. Or you may have cheated on someone else, I'm just saying. But it could be someone that you currently work with. It could be someone who's currently working on themselves. Maybe you're working on you, but I think someone here is cheating on someone and is not saying so. And it could be with someone that you know from the past, or someone that your person knows from the past. Yeah. So I feel like your person could be someone who is cheating. Yeah. Yep. Barely keeping balance. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. The Queen, deceit, holding it back, not saying anything about how this is working out. Yeah. Your person could be cheating on you. Arguments about things moving forward too quickly. I think, Virgo, that you've been telling your person that things are moving too quickly and that you want to slow it down a little bit. There's no reason why you can't slow it down, but your person has been putting pressure on you, I feel, to move this forward, to get married, to have this victory, for you to take charge of all of this stuff here and help build an empire. I feel like you're trying to make the decisions about that right now, the 7 of Cups, but it's really hard. I feel like you feel pressured to do that right away, and I don't know. I feel like you really want it, want to be the last person standing, but I don't necessarily know. Yeah, I feel like things are moving way too fast here, and you're trying to get this person to put the brakes on this kind of energy, but I don't think, no, they don't want to put the brakes on it. Yeah, so your person wants things to move forward really quickly in marriage, and I don't think you want that. I think you've barely got your balance, and you're trying to get things in order in your life, and I feel like, yeah, your person, I think, yeah, is looking at getting married right away, and you don't want it. You've thought about it, you don't want it, and you don't want it to be quick like that, right? You don't want to move fast. And you know, it's not normal for an earth sign to move fast, right? We do things slowly. I'm a Taurus. We do things slowly for a reason, right? It's because we want to go over the details. We want to make sure it's all as well. What else do we have here, please? What do we have here, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay. And hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Okay, so I kind of felt this up here. I feel like you're trying to find spirit, you're trying to connect to yourself, you're trying to be alone to make decisions about what you want to do, rather than having to deal with the emotional person that is your person, who is kind of putting some demands on you. So let's look at this here. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So please be aware that, you know, even if it doesn't work out, even if things in the past don't work out, things in the present, things in the future, just please know that nothing is ever wasted, right? We don't win or lose. We move forward, or we learn a lesson. That's all it is it's moving forward and learning a lesson. If you're not there yet, you will get there, as long as you remember that nothing is wasted. I love that they put the vulture on there, because the vulture is the one that's helping with all of the, you know, the ecosystem, right? The vulture is the one that's picking at everything and allowing the bones to dry out in the sun so they go into the earth. You know, it's an animal kingdom thing. Nothing is wasted. What are you worrying about wasting? I think you're worrying about wasting your abundance, to be honest. I've got card number 63 here, and 6 and 3 is 9. And 9 is abundance, right? It's just before the point where you have enough. And I think you're worried about wasting your abundance here. I feel like your person maybe is part of that too, that you've come into some abundance and you're not sure what to do with it. So we have friendly and constancy. Yeah. I feel like you're worried about, having to pay the price tag on everything every time someone comes to your home to visit. So I feel like somebody within your home is either throwing parties or, I don't know, it's like a constancy of friends. Does this say friendly? Oh, frivolity, sorry. Okay, yeah, so there is someone who is in your orbit who is spending a lot of money. This person is spending a lot of money. It says constancy and frivolity. This person is being frivolous constantly with your abundance. Yeah, that's what it is. So you don't want it to be wasted. You may have come into some money because someone has passed away. That could be it. Doesn't have to be. But it could be something that died. It could be like a marriage ended or something like that. And that might be why you came into the money that you have. But I feel like you feel someone in your immediate orbit is wasting that money or wants to waste that money. So sometimes life stings. Tell me about the wasp spirit. We have 6 and 4, which is 10. I feel like there's reciprocity within some sort of a relationship that might be fairly stable. What else do we have? Sometimes life stings. What's going on here? We have wife, so someone who you're married to or someone who you want to be married to. We have melancholy. This person is not having an easy time in life right now. This person is having a hard time. They're melancholy, which means they could slip into depression. Be careful of the person around you. Conversation. You really need to pay attention to this person. If they don't live with you, please make sure that you reach out to them. They're having a really hard time in life right now. Yeah. They could be a life path 1, 6 or 4. They could be someone who is starting over again after many years, starting right over again. That person could be quite depressed. Yeah. Let spirit be your guide. I feel like that's what you're into lately, is you're into listening to your intuition, Virgo. Let spirit be your guide. And the thing is, I think what it's saying here too is that people are always going to talk about you, no matter what you do. Whether you're married and you have a wife or you have an ex-wife or, you know, whatever it is, people are going to talk about you. So just do your thing anyway. So we have here, let spirit be your guide. It says here, young woman and someone who is a foe. This would be someone who you don't know very well, who you suspect is only in it for something sinister. We have 3 and 2, which is 6. No, sorry, 5. 6. 3 and 2 is 5, which is quick change. It could be upheaval. There is someone in your orbit who could be younger than you, who does not have the best of intentions for you, Virgo. This person is someone who maybe is dating you for your money, or someone who has an underlying reason as to why they are with you. This person has been waiting. Waiting for what? Waiting for a messenger. For what? About a doctor. Okay. So I feel like you have someone in your life that could be ill, honestly. Let spirit be your guide. There is someone around you who is physically ill or mentally ill. Please notice it. Okay, it says here you're waiting for a messenger about a message about a doctor. You could have had some tests done and you're waiting for the test results. You've been waiting for those, but faux could mean that you don't have a very good outlook on things. You could be a younger woman, or someone who is a younger woman could be someone who is dealing with all of this with you. But please trust in spirit. No matter what's going on in your life, whether you're well, whether you're sick, no matter what's going on, please listen to spirit, listen to that still small voice if that's the one you're looking for, and please make sure that you are meditating and manifesting. I think it's really important, especially if you do get this news that you could be ill. Manifestation is really important when you're ill. And when you're ill is the best time because you are just kind of laid out, right? I hope it's nothing serious if this is in fact someone who is very sick. I'm going to go for now. Thank you very much, Virgo, for coming here and watching this. Thank you for clicking here. I would appreciate a thumbs up on your way out. And if you want to leave us a comment or two, I know you don't usually, but it would be great. You rock our world if you would. I'm going to go for now, and I'm going to go see Capricorn. I hope that you are well. Have a great week. Thanks, Virgo. Hello, my sweet Capricorns. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you so much for clicking here. I hope that you will take a moment to give me a thumbs up if you're interested in having a private, or I'm sorry, if you're interested in this video and the content. If you're interested in having a private reading, please know that those are opening again October 1st. If you are someone who lives in Canada, just email me at the email that is in the description below. It is a ⴚⴚtarot.ca email. And yeah, I will go ahead and put you on the schedule and let you know. If you are outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. Thank you so much. And we are here for, the week ahead for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Well, I was doing the pre-shuffle off camera here. I did close my eyes, and when I was connecting with my guides here, I saw a really big heart. So I think that someone either has a really big heart or that we're going to be talking about love here, because this reading is supposed to be about spying on your person. So yeah, we're going to spy on your person and see what's going on in love. All right, I'm just going to cut these. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. The week ahead for Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. So we have some fire energy. It looks like it's in the reverse. I feel like, not really having a plan. I feel like you missed something because you didn't have a plan. You didn't have a clear plan. You wanted to go in really quickly, but you didn't. I feel like you stopped yourself because you realized that you just didn't have a plan. I feel like you missed out on something. I feel like whatever you feel you missed is an emotional thing to you. It makes you quite emotional. I feel like you used to have passion for it, but you don't any longer, or you're reserving your passion. I feel like you're no longer giving this person any good energy is what you're doing. I feel like you're holding it toward yourself. You're keeping it all close to the chest. I don't feel like you're really, I feel like you're not in connection with either the situation or if this is a person. So we've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo here. Capricorn, we also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then again here with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I feel like your person either stopped being passionate about you, what is going on here? Knight of Wands. So not moving forward, not going forward, not being passionate, keeping your passion hidden. Okay, keeping your passion hidden about an emotional situation. You think that you lost out on an opportunity to be with someone who is emotional about you, holding back. You've been holding back passion on whoever you're with. I think your person feels it, and either you walked away or they will walk away. One of the two. So you could have, now this is a message about your person. Your person's going to walk away. If they feel anything weird from you. I feel like this person feels like you're not as passionate with them as you used to be. And I feel like you feel that you're trying to be more vulnerable with them as well, but they just don't want you to be vulnerable. What? What? Okay, let me get more cards on the table. I don't know where that came from. All right. Eight of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. So, you are vulnerable. Okay, you are vulnerable about the fact that you're holding back passion, that you don't necessarily want to make a move without thinking about it first. Thank you. And I feel like it's sort of an ultimatum. It's like, if you are not vulnerable with me, your person is saying, if you're not going to be vulnerable and transparent with me, then I'm going to withhold my passion. I think we have someone here who withholds love and attention when they want to have someone in their life do the things that they ask. I feel like you're kind of feeling like you don't want to deal with that anymore. I feel like this person holds back on emotion. Yeah. I think that you're trying to teach them a new way to grow, like a new way, like maybe the way that you grew, where, I feel like this Seven of Pentacles is about growth. It's about growth and using your energy to grow things, bring them above the surface. I feel like your person doesn't want to bring anything above the surface. Yeah. And now you're thinking, like, is this my best bet for a person in my life? Yeah, so I think I'm connecting with someone who has someone else who is holding back, who holds back love and attention. Intimacy, if they can't get what they want from you, intimacy for sure. I feel like what is in the future is this Ace of Pentacles. This could be anything. This could be anything, and I feel like Ace of Pentacles, no abundance. No abundance, trying to grow from that. I think it's a relationship we're talking about, you guys. Yeah, because I did see the heart. Okay, let's get some more cards on the table and see what else is going on. All right, so either we have somebody, your person is either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or we're looking at two separate people here. We also have you showing up, I think, as the Nine of Pentacles here. And yeah, not any worse for wear. It looks like you're looking at starting something new. So I feel like the King of Pentacles could be someone who is separate from the King of Swords. This King of Pentacles is the one that is withholding the passion, the intimacy, the person who doesn't want to move forward unless they say so, the person who is not really good at being vulnerable but is going to try only because you've threatened to walk away. I feel like this person is really going to try and be vulnerable, but I feel like they are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be grounded like you, and these are very private signs, right? People who don't really like to divulge things about money, things about trust. Yeah. I feel like there could be someone who is a lawyer that's involved here for sure. It's a lawyer who is involved about someone becoming single. So Capricorn, you could be in the midst of trying to become single, getting out of a marriage of some kind. I feel like you're in love with another. And I feel like you are in love. I feel like this Virgo is probably, I don't know if it's a Virgo, but it is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This energy, this person, I feel like is the one that is your person. I feel like this person could probably be someone who is a lawyer. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from another relationship in order to be with this king here. And I feel like you're not going to be left with much. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you're going to have to grow your abundance back because you are going to be losing something. You're going to be losing abundance if this is, for those of you who this is a divorce or a splitting of assets. I feel like your assets aren't going to be very much. Or things may not bloom. It may not turn out the way you want it to. Let's get more cards out here for you, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. So I think that the person that you're with is very fiery. They probably do have fire in their chart. They're very passionate. This person's quite confident and is really very, very much in trust of the universe. I think that your person, Capricorn, is listening as much as they can to the universe, but they're not used to doing it, and so they might be making some wrong decisions. I feel like this is the energy I'm getting from you, Capricorn, that your person maybe not be making the best decisions that are for you and for them, because they're not used to making decisions for more than one person. So what I feel like is somebody here is really passionate about dropping their burdens and having a conversation about that. This burden could be the fact that there is some trouble with finances here. It could be that this person is going to walk away if you can't get more vulnerable, but I feel like there is going to be an impact to your finances if you are someone who is in a divorce, getting a divorce, thinking of divorce. I feel like this energy here says that you will become single and you'll love it, but I feel like, yeah, this is what you're looking at for starting way over at the very beginning. I feel like your person's very passionate about you. They're also really smart. And I feel like your person is doing really good with dropping their burdens. This person is probably single, and I think you're looking to be single, but I feel like your person wants to have a conversation with you about love, about, all these aces here. Talking it out loud about love and about how this is all going to affect both of you when this stuff starts moving around here, this possible splitting of assets here. I feel like, yeah, when you ask for the conversation, your person is completely transparent. I feel like you are going to divulge something about a long-term relationship that you have put the burdens down from. I think this is going to be part of the conversation. I think that you are coming to terms with the fact that you just really got to purge everything from the last relationship. Yes, it was abundant. Yes, you had money. Yes, it was a great time, but it is time to turn the wheel forward. Right? It is time to turn the wheel forward. It's time that I think you're going to divulge secrets about the past to the person that you think any of this could impact. But in the meantime, please know that the Wheel of Fortune is turning for your person. So we're talking about this person not being able to be vulnerable with you while you're going through this divorce. It's really hard for them. And I feel like this person sees you as the long-term relationship after you're very honest with them, after you're really honest about barely keeping balance sometimes. That could be emotionally, that could also be financially, but I feel like the High Priestess is all about, our energy field and being intuitive and listening to spirit. I think you're holding secrets that you don't really want to talk about with this person, but I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be something you can't avoid. I think your person has some secrets they're going to divulge to you. Yep, I think it's both ways here. I feel like you're kind of mirroring each other, to be honest. I feel like your person is going to divulge some things to you. There's lots that needs to be talked about if you two are going to enjoy this abundance together and you're going to move forward together. I think this conversation is going to figure that out. So your person's going to come clean with all of the relationships they've had in the past. They're going to tell you that they've grown from there and that they know that they've made mistakes, but it looks like they've done really well with taking care of themselves, doing self-care. That isn't something that they're participating in anymore, and they really love you anyway, Capricorn. Your person is really in love with you. Yeah, and I just said I felt like this was a twin flame, right? I feel like these both sides of this card, they mirror each other, so that is a twin flame energy energy for me. Some of you could be in this twin flame energy, some of you are not, but you will know once you start your investigation about it. Yeah. So what's the conversation going to be here for you, Capricorn? It's going to be about love and abundance, happiness and toxicity. So somebody has some toxicity they need to take care of. Tell me why this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Got to talk about that. Somebody's taken charge here. Yeah, I feel like there's been barely some balance when it comes to things moving too fast in this relationship. You need to slow down. You need to look at everything as it is and move into these energies slowly. You pushing things along, Capricorn, because you want to have instant gratification is not going to work in this situation. You will break this relationship wide open if you continue to do that, okay? So please be sure that you are not putting too much pressure on your person, or they will walk. Yep, they'll take their abundance and they will walk. Yeah, they're having a hard time dealing with you going through the emotions of this relationship, and I feel as though that you're always kind of cutting them off, not really telling them anything, keeping them out in the dark. Your current person, I feel your king, yeah, is the one that loves you. This person is out in the dark here. And the king is out in the dark, and you're just taking care of it, and you're doing it quietly, like away from this person, because you feel like it gets your person out of balance. You're scared that if it gets too ugly, your person's going to leave. Yeah, make sure you check with your higher self. You could check with a reader, right? Someone who is a tarot reader. Get your own personal reading. Please don't ever make any decisions based on a general reading, because it's for so many other people. Maybe it sounds like your situation, but it's not. Yeah, get your own reading, or see a psychic or a medium if that's what you're interested in doing. Yeah, about this partnership here, because I really feel like you want this to last for a long time here, Capricorn. So if it doesn't last for a long time, I don't think that's going to be for you. This is so close to turning. So close to turning, Capricorn. Okay? Just know that there is something good coming here, even though you're waiting. All right? I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Capricorn. Take care. Love you.